Now, it's only less than 24 hours after Raila Amolo Odinga lost his bid to become the African Union Commission chairperson. He lost the seat, of course, to Mahmoud Assouf of Djibouti. Now, following that news that happened yesterday, and after Kenyans' reactions, as we saw on social media, people very jubilant of the results, saying that Raila Odinga now should come back home and help us fight against Ruto's government. You remember President William Ruto has been a biggest cheerleader of Raila Odinga, campaigning for him these elections, and in a tweet he just tweeted after the elections, Ruto said, and I quote, "While the outcome of this election did not favor Kenya's candidate, I wish to convey my deepest gratitude to the entire leadership of our great continent. Thank you for considering the Right Honorable Raila Odinga's vision and priorities for the African Union, and for according him the opportunity to share his passion for the continent's transformation. To the Excellencies Mahmoud Yusuf and Selma Adadi, the chairperson and deputy chairperson of the African Union Commission, I extend my sincere congratulations. You have the trust of the AU Assembly, and Kenya pledges our full support for you as you steer African Union Commission to the next level." End of tweet. That was President William Ruto. But now, just a few hours ago, we have the reaction of former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua, who I'm just trying to look for the tweet. Rigathi Gachagua has tabled in his reaction to all this whole story about Raila Odinga losing. And now, you remember Raila, after losing the election, he said that he was not bitter, and that he will come back and focus on many things that he has to do back home. Yes, now this is what Rigathi Gachagua has tweeted on X, and I quote, "Baba at Raila Odinga, you put on a brave fight, elicited energy, resilience, and the indefatigable lion of Africa. You came in a credible second as you held the Kenyan flag high in a hotly contested seat of the AUC chairmanship. You did not lose. The majority had their way. The African and the Kenyan spirit lives on. The leap you made motivates the Kenyan optimism and great hope in the continent and the world. Africa needed you most, but God, in his own wisdom, found that Kenya, your motherland, indeed, and indeed we Kenyans, your beloved brothers and sisters, have unfinished business with you as their coveted son, as we unshackle our country from recklessness. In any case, the outcome at the AU doesn't in any way undermine your leadership and your energy to fix our nation. Welcome back home, our son Raila Odinga. With your head held high, east or west, home is the best. Take heart, you did Kenya proud." And of course, that is Rigathi Gachagua's tweet on Raila Odinga losing the AUC chairmanship. And you remember, Gachagua has not been very fond of Ruto's government after he was kicked out through the parliament when he was impeached as the first deputy president to ever be impeached in the country. And you remember now, people have been saying that Gachagua is on a mission to take down Ruto's government. And this tweet that he has made out on social media, people are seeing it as a bit of a mockery in a celebration mood after Raila lost the AUC chairperson. And there's a tweet, actually somebody said next week, and I quote, "Juzi amechukua mzee akamweka kwa ndege akazungusha yeye Afrika na matokeo simuliona." And of course, that is someone saying what Gachagua might come forward to state about Raila and Ruto's friendship now, because people have been saying after Raila lost the seat, it's time for him to take back his position at the top of the team that opposes the government. What do you call them? The opposition. That's right. Yes, they are saying that Raila should go back to the opposition and help Kenyans battle out against President William Ruto, who many are not happy. Now, if you saw the reactions from yesterday, people were actually happy that Raila had lost this election. Kenyans celebrated on the streets, but one person who was not celebrating is one man who is also a big supporter of President Ruto and and that is the Member of Parliament for Kapsaret, that is Honorable Oscar Sudi. Oscar Sudi actually has in the last few hours stated something controversial, and this is what he said: who sent Amina Mohammed to campaign against Baba? That is it, sweet. Now, remember, Amina Mohammed lost also the bid in 2017 to Musa Faki, who has just exited the role of the AUC chairperson, leaving it to Mohammed Yusuf. And according to Sudi, is saying that Amina Mohammed has been campaigning against Raila Odinga out there, and that could be the reason why Baba lost the election. And he also added, and I quote, "I saw some people celebrating the loss of one of our own just because of personal hatred in a competition that was between our country versus another. It doesn't beat logic, but time will tell." And of course, yes, that is Oscar Sudi is not quite happy after Raila Odinga's loss made many Kenyans happy as they were celebrating. So that is Gachagua, who has tweeted his reaction. Other people like Edwin Sifuna said, "My boss, my mentor, my friend, my leader, you still have a home. Come back. We still love you. We are proud of you. Nothing has changed." Now, Raila Odinga has fallen from being the most loved Kenyan, as people saw him as the fighter. But the moment he shook hands with the government, made things quite difficult for Kenyans, because people saw him as a sellout, somebody who went to the government to become a part of the government. Sorry guys about the movement back there. I'm shooting this at home, so it's on a Sunday. That is expected. So what will be Raila's next move? Some people have been saying that he has no next move because he's actually done in the political scene, but others feel like Raila might play a key role in the 2027 general elections. If he stands and says that he is choosing this candidate to battle out Raila, President William Ruto, then that candidate, if he joins alliances with the likes of Gachagua, Kalonzo Musyoka, then they might have a chance of taking William Ruto home and making him a one-term president. So yes, that is what is happening right about now. There are still more reactions on Raila losing the AUC chairperson seat, and of course Mohamed winning the seat. It's a big defeat for Kenya, and yeah, so the reactions will be flowing in, of course, but I'll be sure to be checking in with you guys and update you on everything that will be happening on this story. Thank you so much guys for watching. I just leave it at there. The comment it, subscribe to my channel please. We are road to half a million subscribers. Bye bye.